Well, I feel like you're feeling good right now.
I'm feeling great. Champagne just... My glass is getting a little low, though.
Champagne? Oh, please let me help.
You're listening to Big Sis Energy. Let's do this. Oh, she poured me a glass, y'all. I already had a glass before this, so...
Not you exposing yourself.
It's champagne.
You got big sip energy, y'all.
Guys, what an iconic episode that we're gonna do. I know I turned 21 a month ago, so this episode's a little overdue, but...
A little late.
Better late than never.
A little late? Happy 21st, Malia!
Thank you! Our crew literally just helped us... Or they set up like a little surprise party in the RV, which is so cute.
I did not expect that at all. I walked in kind of blind.
Yeah, y'all are too sweet.
Guys, today's going to be a really exciting episode because... Not the side eye!
Well, I don't know about that.
This is going to be a really exciting episode because I made all of the questions.
I didn't see any of these.
And I'm going to be interrogating Malia.
I almost clicked on the TikTok where you said not to look at it because everyone in the comments wrote questions, but I didn't.
Good. Yeah, I was like, Malia, if you look, it's going to spoil the entire episode, and we don't want that. So basically, I asked y'all to ask Malia questions that are juicy.
Oh.
But we're not going to get into that just yet.
Oh.
I actually feel a little left out. I'm going to have a Celsius.
Okay. Because she's 20.
Because I'm 20.
She's a child.
We get it. Thanks, Malia. Let me have a sip.
Guys,
really
I
quick.
feel like after 21, you don't have a birthday to look forward to anymore. Like, I feel like it's like maybe 25, then 30.
So you do have birthdays to look forward to.
But like, there's no milestone.
What?
I mean, maybe 50 because you're halfway to 100. You know?
Okay, well, I'm getting my first little sip in.
Go ahead. I feel like Celsius should sponsor us.
Sorry, I just like gulped that. So we're actually, before we get into the questions that y'all wrote in, we're playing a little game to start us off.
Okay.
He's a 10, but. So I have some scenarios written out here.
Okay.
And Malia's going to decide, okay, he's a 10, but he picks his nose 24/7. He's a
3.
There you go. He's a 3. Okay. So I got some
I mean,
scenarios
sometimes
here.
you gotta, go and dig in there.
Okay.
To boogie it in.
All right. And then we're done with it. Okay.
Sorry, that's not even a question, so just go.
Okay. First, he's a 10. He's a 10, but he touches the server's arm.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I would say probably like 6.
A 6?
Because that happened to me once at a restaurant when I had a boyfriend, and that was not it.
Not it?
I wanted to slap the server. I was like, girl,
No,
what are you doing?
not the server. If he touches the server's arm.
Oh, that's even worse.
I know,
Okay,
when you said
I'm
6,
sorry.
I was like,
I'm
huh?
sorry. You're like a 3.
There you go.
I thought it was the other way around. Okay.
I agree. I agree.
You're a 3. That's just not acceptable.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
He's a 10, but he brings up his ex in almost every conversation.
I'd say like a 1. Like, why are you bringing her up? Like, she's in your past. Stop.
Yeah. Not the 1. Okay.
Not the 1.
He's a 10, but sips his drink through a straw without picking up the glass. So just imagine you're sitting there at a bar, okay? Instead of picking it up. Like, that's sassy.
I feel like that's funny. Like, maybe.
What?
What do you mean?
I feel like that's sassy.
Like, yeah, that is like sassy man syndrome. But I'm not gonna give you like docked points for that. I feel like that's kind of petty.
That's true.
I feel like if you're everything I'd want and more, like,
Then it's fine.
that is fine. I
Okay.
would say you're like a 9.
So you're still basically
You're still a 10. Yeah.
Okay.
But a
Okay. Also, guys, did you guys see our pillows?
Yeah, I ordered these from Etsy. Shout out to Etsy.
And we got cards.
These are so cute.
Guys, this is so fun. I'm like, big sis merch.
For real.
I want these pillows on my bed.
We need t-shirts and hoodies.
Okay, well, one day. Well, we're going to start with pillows, CVS cards, maybe one day a hoodie.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's a 10, but he's constantly checking himself out in every mirror.
I would say probably maybe like an 8. Sometimes I'd be doing that too.
Okay, so you relate to that.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't need to be every mirror.
Right,
Or
okay.
every reflection.
He's a 10, but refuses to post you on Instagram.
Oh. Like ever?
Ever.
Damn.
Like, let's say y'all are 8 months in.
No posts.
Refuses.
So, I'm the type of person that wants to keep my relationship like on the low, unless like we're married.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, like I would still post if we're dating, but like it'd be like a year in. So
let's say you are a year in, and he's like,
no posts at all.
no, like
Ooh.
you've asked him like, oh, like why have you never? He's like, no, it's just not my thing.
Maybe like a 6 or 7.
Okay.
Just because I'm kind of on the thing of not posting as much, or like, I don't know, I don't want to broadcast my relationship. But if you're not posting me at all, what are you trying to hide? That's just my thought process.
I feel like refusing is one thing because you can still do like the private but not a secret type vibe.
No, it's
where you
private.
still do like the mirror selfies, but maybe it's not like an @ to his account. That way people can't go and stalk him, you know? But like they still know that you're locked up. Like,
yeah,
you're
but you don't have to like broadcast your relationship. That's where I'm at. Like I'm not trying to broadcast anything.
Okay. Got you. Okay. This is the last he's a 10. He's a 10, but he calls his mom mommy.
I would say probably like a 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
It sounds like you have like mommy issues or something. I don't know.
Facts. I'm right there with the 2. That's probably, yeah.
No, that's actually wild. I'm sorry. That's actually crazy. I feel like I downplayed that reaction, but
Facts. So we've done the he's a 10. Now we're getting into kiss, marry, kill.
oh,
So I have lists of celebrities, and we're gonna ask you kiss, marry, kill.
Okay.
I wanted to get like pictures of them. That way you can see like.
we'll put them up on the screen. Wait, do you have any pictures?
No. So you have to get your Instagram ready. That way you can look up, just in case you don't know. You'll know who these all are.
I'm sure I'll probably know.
Okay, you ready?
I feel like yeah.
Okay. Are you sure you're ready?
Yes.
Kiss, marry, kill. Austin Butler, Michael B. Jordan, and Kelly Oubre Jr.
Oh. Dang, Kenzie came up with the lineup really quick. Off the bat, marry Michael B. Jordan. I feel like kiss Austin Butler. I don't know why. Ever since what's it called? Elvis came out, I had the biggest crush on him. And I'm gonna have to kill Kelly Oubre. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait. I'm sorry.
That's what you said.
Was it Kelly Oubre?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then
I thought that you were gonna choose that. Actually, I thought you were gonna marry Austin Butler.
really?
Because that's all you talk about. No, I'm just kidding. But there was a time, there was a time when Elvis first came out that Malia played like the little thirst traps that he did on the TV. Like I'd come home and Austin Butler's on the TV.
Okay, but she didn't have to expose me like that.
Okay, next.
Well, okay, now I'm like rethinking. But yes, okay, I stick with my answer.
You said your answer.
Yeah.
Kiss, marry, kill. Young Shmar Moore, young Tay Diggs, young McDreamy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of good. Young McDreamy. Wait, sorry, read them again?
Young Shamar Moore,
Okay.
young Tay Diggs, and McDreamy. Also,
I'm sorry,
if you
I'm gonna have to kill Tay Diggs. That's just. I'm a married.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I don't know actually. I feel like McDreamy would be a good husband. I don't know why. He just gives off like good husband vibes in all the shows that he's been
young
in.
Shamar Moore might be a player.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm gonna have to kiss Shamar Moore and then marry McDreamy.
Okay.
I'm so sorry to Tay Diggs. You are a fine man, but I just had to.
Why Michaela has like our 15-year-old sister has like the biggest crush on Tay
Man's
Diggs.
like 50.
I'm
I
like,
don't know.
bro. Yeah, that's weird.
Settle down.
Settle down. Okay. The next one. we got Kiss, Marry, Kill. Tom Holland, Timothy Chalamet, and young Leonardo DiCaprio.
You said Tom Holland, Leonardo DiCaprio, and
Timothy Chalamet.
Hey, marry Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Not the. Someone has a favorite here. Oh, I don't know. Tom Holland is such a cutie in Spider-Man.
I just hope to meet Zendaya through Tom Holland.
I know.
That would have
but
to
I
be the
feel
hope.
like that's a tough one. Okay, I'm gonna say kiss Tom Holland, kill Timothy Chalamet.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say that.
Really?
I knew
I
all
was
the answers
almost gonna
here.
say the opposite, but like Tom Holland is such a cutie, you know? So.
You know, okay, the hard thing for me when planning these was like I knew the two that you would not kill, but I didn't want to throw anyone in there that you would for surely kill.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So, okay. Okay. Kiss, Marry, Kill. Zayn Malik from One Direction.
Ooh, okay.
Bad Bunny and Drake.
No, that's actually wild.
Sorry. I had to do it to him.
21. Do some. What's the new TikTok trend that's happening now?
Oh,
Money for fun.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Money for fun.
Okay, wait. Sorry. Read them all again.
Okay. I feel like you need to see a picture of Zayn Malik.
I do. Oh, I'm sorry. Marry Zayn off the bat. Zayn is fine.
Bad Bunny and Drake.
Yeah. Okay. Zayn, marry, kiss, Bad Bunny. Love the music. Drake also love the music, but I don't know, just too goofy for me. So I'm not to say kill Drake too. Sorry. I'm sorry. I love Drake though. Love the music, but I just.
But just not that type of love.
No.
Not a certified lover girl.
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well, I am, but just not for Drake.
Okay. Okay, the last one. Now this is like superhero edition.
Oh no.
Okay, this is the last one. Kiss, Marry, Kill. The Arrow. Thor, Chris Hemsworth, or Jason Momoa.
Oh my god.
Which is Aquaman.
Dude, The Flash was my crush in 6th grade.
But I didn't say the Flash.
Okay.
I said the Arrow.
Oh, the Arrow. I don't know why I thought the Flash for some reason. Okay.
I was gonna put the Flash in there, but I
I'm
was
glad
like,
you didn't, because I'd probably
marry him.
no.
Oh.
Who's my 6th grade type?
Not
Or,
now.
Like crush.
Not now.
This is a tough one.
I didn't hear
actually.
the reasoning behind
This is
each one.
really tough. I actually don't know. Well. Oh my gosh.
The way she's like, whoa.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to kill Aquaman. Marry. I don't know.
Wait, this is fun.
This is so tough. Okay, I'm gonna say marry the Arrow, and then kiss Thor.
Okay.
I was gonna do the opposite, but the Arrow is so fine.
Malia was obsessed with the Arrow for so long. Our dad would watch the Arrow, and Malia's like, I need to start watching this show. Like,
because every episode he'd do like pull-ups and he'd have his shirt off. I'm like, damn, like you're just showing that for the first like.
What did Max always say? Our brother. Whenever like somebody that was attractive on the screen, he'd be like, Malia starts paying attention.
Yeah, every time, and I'm like, not if I wasn't even looking at the TV at all. Max would be like, Malia just started paying attention.
And normally it was true.
Okay, I stand by my answers.
I think. Okay.
Thor is fine though. That was a tough one, but yes, yeah.
Great answers by Malia. Thank you so much for playing Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Thank you so much.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
Would you consider yourself like a lightweight when it comes to drinking, or like, what do you think?
I feel like in the middle. Because,
In the middle?
okay, Mackenzie knows this, and actually so does John. John's here in the back.
Oh yeah, my boyfriend's here. Hey John.
Hello.
Back to the question. I would say I'm in the middle because I don't drink a lot. Obviously I just turned 21,
So duh.
duh. But I always have to pre-game liquid IV beforehand because if I don't, for some reason I am so dehydrated that I won't. I'll throw up. Really, really easily. Kenzie already knows this.
You have Hashimoto's.
Yeah, so I have Hashimoto's. It's like a thyroid disease, which is so obnoxious because I can't do
Anything?
And I feel like alcohol, if I do drink too much, like the next day I'll be super anxious. And my biggest fear is blacking out, which I'll never do. But
Well, I feel like you're feeling good right now.
I'm feeling great. Champagne my glass is getting a little low though.
Champagne? Oh, please let me help you. I think we're about to get into the good questions, so.
Oh yeah. Little intermission.
Let me grab the questions. Ski.
If you see me, I'm gonna try to say what's up.
Okay, so we got Malia's glass filled up. I think we're ready. I don't know, Malia. Are we ready for the questions?
I don't know.
Because we've been playing fun and games. We've been playing games this entire
This
time.
has been,
It's been a
goofy.
joy.
It's been fun.
But it's time
It's time.
to get deep.
Why am I scared?
It's okay. They're actually not that bad.
Okay, because I know Kenzie picked through them before, so
Facts.
they can't be anything crazy.
Guys,
because
we're a
my
PG
family,
channel.
our family and friends watch this. So
Hi, Grandma.
I can't be saying anything crazy on here.
Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Guys, we're a family-friendly channel for the most part. So, you guys who had nasty questions, we're not reading them.
That's gonna have to be in private.
We're not
no
bringing,
one needs to know any
we're
of
not
those.
bringing those.
Neither would I answer any of those. So just read the question.
I need to catch my breath really. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I was just thinking I'm excited to watch this back.
Okay, we ready?
Yes.
Have you ever snuck a boy into the apartment without Kenzie knowing?
Oh my god. Actually, no. Mackenzie always knows when someone's over.
I was gonna say I feel like there'd be no
why
reason
would
to
I
hide
sneak
that from
someone?
me.
Yeah,
I'm not like a judgmental freak.
From a distance though.
From a what do you
She's
mean
like,
by
you know,
that?
actually, I don't like him.
Because you ask me. Okay, this is always the problem. If you have a sister, and obviously like if she's in a relationship, and then she asks you, "Oh, do you like the guy?" I'd be like, "Yeah, of course." And then when she was like, "Do you really like him?" I'd be like,
Don't
"Yeah,
lie
of
to
course."
me.
But then you just call me judgmental from afar.
Because you are, but
Huh?
I always trust you to give me like
The
your
tea.
honest opinion.
I'll always
and
tell
I
you the truth.
and I trust that because Kenzie's always right. And
Period.
yeah. But also there's not many people that come over to the apartment anyways, so that's that.
That's that. Yeah, actually, the apartment's pretty quiet.
I'm kind of picky, so
Facts. Okay. Ooh, we got so many of these freaking questions, you guys. You guys are little gremlins out there. No, you'll understand.
Gremlins is wild.
Who is your favorite sister?
Neither.
She hates us all. She hates us all.
Neither. Mackenzie and Michaela get on my nerves. I don't like any of them.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I love my sisters equally. Like,
W.
you guys are both different and both your personalities are different. I love you guys for different things, but you're both my sisters and I can't choose.
I knew you were gonna say that, which is
And
why
same
I
thing
asked
with all
the
my
question.
family members. Like, come on now.
Because I don't think I
Like
would have been able to take
gremlins
it
for real.
if Michaela was the favorite. Just kidding.
What if she was?
Well, she might be, and that's okay.
You don't have to know.
I never will know. Okay, next question. Ooh, okay. Do you wish people did not pair you and your sis together?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I feel like when Kenzie and I go out together, people always pair us as one. So they either talk to one of us, and usually it's Kenzie because she's a little bit more outgoing, which is fine. But like, sometimes I'm like, oh dang, they don't even like me. Like they don't even see me here.
I think it's hard because since you and I do the same thing for work, we live together, we kind of are the same person in a way.
Yes.
People, when they talk to us, they're like, oh my gosh, I can just ask one of them questions and get the answer for both of them.
Yeah.
Which is true, but it still makes either one of us feel less than, like, not a real person.
I think the cool thing is too is when we go out, like some people are drawn to us because there's two of us.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh my gosh, you guys twins, and it's a conversation starter. But then
Facts.
then they see us as one when they're talking to us. But I don't know. It's kind of annoying because I think now that I'm 21, I want to be in my independence era.
And I
so
support
that's
you
my
for that.
goal because I don't leave my house that much. So I need to do that because either we're traveling or then we're in Arizona for like a couple weeks and then I don't do anything.
Yeah,
so
we
I'm
literally
like
just hibernate.
taking a break from traveling. But then I'm like, okay, I need to go out and do stuff. So
Yeah, because, okay, for example, when we're out in LA going to, like, events, like, we go to thing after thing after thing, and then we come home and it's silent.
yes,
Which is so nice for,
which
like, a
I
week.
like. I like for a week. But then after that, I'm like, okay, this
It gets
is
a
kinda
little depressing.
So
Yeah.
I need to like be independent. And I told Kenzie, I was like, I can't be scared to go out by myself. Like I need to go out, do things by myself without Mackenzie.
Facts. You should do a dance class.
Yes,
You should
well,
totally do
not
a
that, but I
dance
mean
class.
like going out at night. Like
Oh.
yeah.
Well, then
like,
do
I can't
that
go
too.
out with you.
I know.
But
Because I'm
yeah.
a child.
She's a child.
Anyways. Okay.
That's that.
This is gonna need some self-reflecting, Malia. Are you ready?
Oh no.
What is your biggest red flag in a romantic relationship? So, like, what is your biggest red flag?
Oh. Don't have any. I'm just kidding. I would say probably I overthink too much. But I think that's also helped me out in the long run. I'm not going to lie. Because anytime I overthink about something, it's usually like
Right?
a good feeling, like even with my intuition. if something's not adding up or something's not right. Like, I always kind of have that feeling, and sometimes I get anxious about it. But I would say overthinking for sure.
Okay.
Just because there's some things that you don't need to overthink about.
So you know how, like, you and I, when we get, like, not in a fight, but, like, if we're mad at each other, you get passive-aggressive? Are you like that in a relationship?
Actually, no. I'm really
so it's
only,
just me.
I'm only that to Kenzie. I'm really only like that to Kenzie and, like, my siblings. Because
she gets feisty.
I feel like I'd have to be really mad to get passive-aggressive. Or, like, I
takes
feel like it's subtle. Like, I don't know. I think since we've grown up together, like, I'm just comfortable with you, so I can just be like, I can say whatever is fine.
I was going to say, I feel like when you're in a relationship with somebody, especially, like, for the first year, like, you don't, like, fully know them, so you can't be, like, passive-aggressive or, like...
That's true.
You're still, like, putting up your best self.
Yeah.
So maybe later on, after, like, 10 years, you'd be passive-aggressive.
I still think I would be, but I think it would take a while.
Okay. Yeah. When was the first time you drank alcohol?
It was my freshman year of high school. Whoa. And I was...
You buffoon. No. I was there too.
How was I freshman year? 14. I was 14. Turning 15, yeah. There's a whole story time on that.
So what's the whole story time?
The whole story time is Kenzie and I snuck out to our friend's house. Our friend...
Was that the first time, though? I feel like that wasn't the first time.
I feel like it was.
I feel like the first time was when we were at our friend's house, and then we filled up the vodka bottle with water.
I don't know.
No?
It was either that time or it was our other friend's house. And we were dumb because her dad was a cop.
Facts.
But we'd go over there and just do random stuff.
Bro, her dad, like, unscrewed her door.
Yeah, she got in trouble and he took off the door. Like
that's...
There was no more door.
I thought our dad was strict with the punishments, but taking off your door
I'm sorry,
is
if your dad's a
crazy.
cop, like, he's probably strict.
That's true. Guys, this question's not for me, so don't get mad at me for reading it. Light skin or dark skin men, which do you prefer?
That's wild! Oh my god!
I told you not to get mad at me. I'm just the messenger.
Gosh. She's just the messenger. Both. I love chocolate. I love any type of chocolate. There's that. Any type of chocolate. I don't really have a preference, so.
Okay.
If you're fine, you're fine.
W answer.
That's all I have to say.
This is a great question. You're at a party and you see a fine man. What dance move are you doing to grab his attention? Please showcase it right now.
I'm sorry. I need to know who wrote this question because I'm gonna have to hit you up. What is that? What is that?
Or okay,
what dance
if you
move
don't
am I
want
doing?
If you don't want to do a dance move, you have to do a pickup line.
I'm sorry. There's no way I'm doing a dance move. That's wild.
Pickup line then.
Pickup line?
I feel like Malia is. I feel like you would be better with words.
With words?
Yeah. I feel like you'd like do some type of shifty.
I feel like it just
quick
depends
pickup line
on what's happening, like how the conversation's flowing.
Well, there is no conversation yet. How are you gonna get it to start?
Well, I will say one time I used this pickup line.
Okay.
It's actually a Bible verse.
But okay, that was online though.
That's true.
So okay, you're like in person and you see somebody that you want to talk to.
I don't know.
You have to.
This is too much. No. I'm just picturing myself
busting out a dance move.
I'm picturing myself. So every time like we have a dance party at our house, I always do a little fish one with my mom. It's like you're reeling it in. No. I'm picturing that one and it's so cringy. So I couldn't do that. I don't have a pickup line. I feel like it's whatever comes to me at that moment.
You just stand there.
I'd just stand there.
Would you just stand there and hope that he comes up to you?
I'd just be like, yo, what's good?
Okay.
You look kind of lonely over there.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, here's the thing though. I feel like pickup lines are cringy to begin with.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you can just like strike up a natural conversation, that is better.
Like
if you like their shoes, be like, hey, the shoes are fire.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that is better than like.
I agree.
Malia, what is the worst date you've been on?
Ooh. I would say the worst date I've been on. So there was this guy, I think it was in high school. And our first date, we went to an arcade game. And Kenzie was actually there because I think I was 16, so I could drive.
I knew it was this one.
My parents didn't let me go on the date alone. So this guy used to go to our high school, and then he transferred to another school for basketball. And then my parents made Kenzie go with me. So I had to bring her on the date. She was standing, like literally, I can picture this perfectly. I'm playing the basketball arcade game. I look at my peripheral, and Mackenzie's just standing there on her phone looking so awkward.
Which actually wasn't a phone, it was an iPod with no service, so I was just scrolling nothing. I was scrolling on nothing.
She looks so sad. But anyways, like
I was
actually
typing in my notes.
I was actually
doing
having
nothing.
a good time. And we were playing a ton of games, like arcade games, all of that. There wasn't like a ton of chit chat. It was kind of more like competitive talk.
Okay.
But we end up having a second date. And I am initiating all the conversation. Oh, you were also there too.
Yep.
Kenzie actually brought a friend this time. She was smart.
Yeah,
she brought a friend because I wasn't allowed to go by myself. So she's walking around with her friend at the mall. And we're sitting down. We got ice cream. And I'm just asking him all these questions. And he's giving me like one word answers. And
That's
I'm like,
the worst, bro.
I'm like, okay, like I understand maybe like if you're nervous or something. I don't know what the circumstance was, but he wasn't asking me anything. So I had to like bring stuff out of him, and there was just nothing.
Oh my gosh.
I felt so bad, but like it was just really awkward. So yeah, that was
Dang.
pretty much it.
That does sound like a pretty
Needless to
bad
say,
date.
I feel like for first dates, you should do like an activity to break the ice. I feel like that's
That way
the
you
best way
can
to go.
see if they're good for a second date, where you can
Yes.
actually have a conversation.
I thought it was gonna be good for a second date, but then apparently there was Stonewall.
Well, actually, I remember that date because I was there, like Malia said. But I remember he checked out another girl while we were there. I was like, damn.
I remember you telling me that, and I was like, oh man, no third date.
I was like, not this fine-ass woman across the table from you, and then you check out somebody else. I'm writing this in my notes and telling my sister when we get home. So good thing I was on the date.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
No third date. I'm sorry.
No third date.
Dude, why would you check out another girl?
Real.
Mm-mm.
Like, do that on your own time.
Mm-mm.
Come on. Okay.
That's wild on a date. I'm sorry. That's
I
wild.
know. This is our last question.
What?
I know, that was fast.
Oh, I'm kind of sad.
Are you sad? Well, maybe I can go through some more
DMs.
on my phone,
You should
depending
do
on how
that.
much time we
You
have.
should do that.
Okay. Have you ever talked bad about your sisters behind their back?
Bad
And
about
you
your
can't
sisters?
lie, because I know you've said some tea about me, probably.
No. Well, okay. I feel like the worst thing I've said about you is probably that you're just like hypercritical about everything.
Okay.
But you already know that. Like,
Facts.
if I were to say anything bad about Mackenzie, I would already say it to her face.
And that's how you have to keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Like, does Malia tell
So
me
I
that
would
every
never say
day?
anything that would
Yeah.
like I wouldn't say to your face, like, because that's rude. Also,
That is rude.
No one needs to know that.
Malia and I always keep it a buck.
Yeah.
And I would never say anything about you behind your back that I wouldn't say to your face. But I feel like if I ever have a problem with somebody, I'm always going to say it to their face.
I think that's the only thing. I've never really said anything bad about you though.
W.
Just that you're my bestie.
Oh, that's what she'd be telling everybody. That's the tea Malia be telling everybody. I believe
Or
you.
oh wait, actually, I have said that you're like too bossy sometimes.
So hypercritical and bossy, guys. First decision you've ever made in terms of dating?
In terms of dating,
Yeah.
well, I'm single, so
You're like, all of them were bad. No, I'm just kidding. That's why. I'm just kidding.
it's interesting because I feel like you learn so much being in a relationship with people. But I don't know. I don't feel like there's anyone that I would like regret going out with.
Yeah.
More of a observer. So like I just let them kind of talk and like talk about like what they're into, what they do, all of that. Just so I can like observe and see what they're about. And then I think if you act like you're more chill, you can see what they will and won't allow.
I think
And
that's
sometimes you can see what their morals are. And I feel like that's where I'm kind of at, like, because a lot of guys in my experience like will lie to you and say their morals are the same as yours because you just said them. So I'm like, I'm not gonna say my morals in the beginning. Duh.
facts.
So
You gotta ask them what their morals are first.
yeah.
That way
or
you
just
can
kind of
see.
like ask certain questions to get to that point and see what they think.
Facts. Facts.
You have to be a little sneaky about it because if you say your morals off the jump, they're gonna say the exact same. Oh my gosh, yes.
That's the same thing we talked about with
agree.
Cammy. I love the Lord. I go to church every Sunday.
No, you don't. Stop.
Anyways, Ooh, this is interesting. I don't even know how you could answer this, but craziest intrusive thought you actually acted on.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like
Y'all got some good questions.
I have a lot of intrusive thoughts, but I've never acted on them. Intrusive thoughts.
If you claim you want me.
Do you remember that one time that we got in a fight and I took your phone?
No.
It was in the house before we moved out. Remember I got super mad at you?
I vaguely remember that, but that feels like a dream.
And I think I like snatched Mackenzie's phone out of her hand. Do you remember that? I don't know why I was like so pissed at you.
I actually think I do, and I think we looked at each other and started laughing like that moment. I do remember that.
Because normally, like, I feel like my intrusive thoughts are so wild. Like, I would never do any of them.
Yeah, you're just like, those stay in the brain for real.
Like,
yeah. Okay, so Malia, you must have been like really mad at me.
And I don't even know what we were fighting.
You just like
about.
aggressively grabbed my phone.
I like grabbed her phone super aggressively, and then I don't know if I threw it or something, but
if you threw it, I would have had to square.
I don't think I did. Because we like anytime like we get in a fight, it's never like a physical fight.
We've never gotten into a physical fight, but I think when we were like 10, we wanted to see
who was stronger. So
we did wrestle.
Yeah.
We should probably do that again. We should probably do that again.
I'm weak, so.
What do I do that gives you the ick?
The ick?
Yeah. But you said I'm critical.
Yeah, you're bossy, probably.
So that's it, guys. That's what you need to be worried about.
Or chewing. I feel like your chewing is so obnoxious.
That's great.
It's funny because my little sister and Michaela.
Like, let me eat in peace,
no.
bro.
My little sister and my mom, like, they have sensory issues where, like, if they hear someone chew super loud, it, like, annoys them. And I don't have that. Like, I could care less. But for some reason, when Mackenzie chews, specifically a Cliff Bar, I don't know why it's so obnoxious. Like, you can hear every chew, and it's so annoying.
That's crazy. Okay.
I have to turn on music or walk out of the room because it's so treacherous.
That's crazy, bro. Okay. Oh, she's told me this before, so it's okay. I feel like I already know it all.
It's not a surprise. I don't know. It looks like you want to read a question. I feel like she's scared. Read it.
In your life, what is the most embarrassing thing that you've ever done?
In my life?
In your entire life.
Ooh.
I can think of so many for you right now, but I won't.
The only one that I can think of?
Oh, no. Like, if it's the same one I'm thinking of, it's not.
Well, there's two, but there's one that I could say. The one at Disneyland.
Oh, yeah, that one's pretty funny. Okay.
Okay, so this is the story time. I was like 13, so don't come at me. Where do I begin? So, basically, my family and I went to Disneyland. Actually, it was for April 1st. My dad every year would be like, we're going to Disneyland on April 1st to all 4 of us kids. And then he'd be like, just kidding, April Fools. And then one year when I was 13, he was like, we're going to Disneyland. And he woke us up at 6 a.m. And all of us were pissed because we were up at 6 a.m, super tired. And he was like, we're going to Disneyland. And then we're like, okay, yeah, sure. So we walked to bed. And he's like, no, actually, we're going. So then we went to Disneyland. Spent the whole day there. It was super fun. Then we get to a line. We get to a line because we're hungry. We went to go get food. So we're at the food court. And we're waiting. It's me, my dad, Mackenzie, and my brother Max. But we were all talking about something. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but it was so funny. And I remember the entire time, I was like... the entire time, I was holding in, like, a fart. And, like, the entire day. So I remember we get to the food court line. Okay, guys, I'm 13. I get to the line. We're waiting. I think it was either my dad or my brother said something so funny. I, like, couldn't hold it in, so I farted really loud. I farted so loud.
And all 4 of us went running.
All 4 of us, like, took off and dispersed in different directions. And there was a table, like a food court next to us, and there was a couple eating dinner. And I farted on them. I actually can't.
Why am I crying?
So it was like, and it wasn't a silent fart either. Like, it was loud. It was so loud. So, like, they obviously heard it, and we all just, like, took off, right?
Oh,
So that's the most embarrassing thing that I can think of.
I'm actually, like, I have tears right now.
We'll see if I crop that out of this video. But
I feel
that
like
was,
we should keep it in. That's pretty
that was
funny.
my most embarrassing story.
Woo, okay.
Because that has never happened since.
That's good.
God, I'm actually crying.
Okay, well, that's pretty much all the questions we have.
That's it?
That are allowed to be talked about.
This was such a good episode.
This was
enjoyed
fun.
this. Thank you guys so much for watching or listening.
Wait, do y'all want us to do more like fun episodes like this?
I feel like we should do like a mix of both because we do a lot of serious topics and they're good because Kenzie and I can talk about like real life stuff and things that we go through, but also it's fun to have a little goofy episode every once in a while. So I feel like you guys want more of this, let us know down in the comments. For real. But yeah, you can listen on Apple and Spotify, watch on YouTube, and follow us on Big Sis Energy with 2 Ys on Instagram.
You know it. You know it.
And we'll see you guys next week's episode.
Peace.
Peace.